triune God. Today, I would like to reflect on a verse from the first epistle of St. Paul to Timothy, chapter 4, verse 12, where we read, "Let no one despise your youth, but set the believers an example in speech, in love, in faith, in purity." This brings the message to us that no one should despise your youth. St. Paul advises to Timothy by writing a letter to him. We youth get despised for our words, actions, behaviors, and etc. The chapter explains that no one should despise your youth, but is an example to the believers in word, in love, in spirit, in faith, and in purity. I would like to share a few thoughts from the Bible to say how the youth should lead their life in word. Matthew chapter 4 verse 4, chapter 6 verse 7, chapter 7 verse 24. These chapters speak about Abraham and Samuel, how they obeyed the words of God. They believed His words. In the same way, we should also pray to seek His words. I believe that God would be our best friend to share, love, and take us to the right path. In love, according to John chapter 3, verse 16, Luke chapter 7, verse 47, chapter 10, verse 27, says about the love, when we become the children of God, will show their love even to enemies. Joseph was God's child, even though his brother turned into his enemies, but he loved his brothers. In spirit, Daniel chapter 5 verse 14. There is a man in your kingdom who is the spirit of the holy God. The king witnessed that Daniel, the spirit of God, is in you. When Samson gets the spirit of God, he does many things beyond his limit. We youth should always believe in the Spirit of God, which gives us the strength to live in this world as God's child. In faith, Hebrew chapter 11 speaks about the faith of Noah and prepare an ark to save his family. By the faith of Sarah, received the strength to conceive seed and was delivered as a child. Without faith, it is impossible. We should all have faith in God to make things possible. In purity, Peter speaks, chapter 1, verse 15 and 16, speaks that, "Be holy, for I am holy." Joseph is considered to be the man of purity next to God. Even though he had a chance to do mistakes in his life, he did not do it. Today, in this world, we should follow the footsteps of Joseph in our life. Let me conclude my words. We need to keep ourselves holy without being polluted, and at the same time, we should be an example for many. May God bless these words. Amen.